We often hear new year, new you, but by now your motivation for keeping those 2020 fitness goals probably waning. Levi James, also known as Mr. Abs, has an exercise plan you can actually stick to, and we're joined by Lauren. Welcome. All right, you have 3 easy things that we all can do to get back in shape.
Exactly. And the great thing about these exercises, they incorporate a lot of different muscle groups. And we're also incorporating some balance so you can use your core as well as your legs.
Let's do it, Lauren.
So these are 3 different exercises. The first exercise is the drop back lunge. We're going to target the quads, the core, but we're also going to target your calves as well. So let's drop down into the lunge, and as you come up, you elevate the heel, working the calf as well. Now you want to make sure, for those of you at home, you have something very solid you can hold on to that's not going to move at all.
So maybe the side of a couch or something?
Exactly. Okay. Something that's very solid, it's not going to move. We do about 20 reps on each leg. But for right now, for our purposes, we're only going to do 5. You can switch and show the other side. Good. You want to make sure you're looking straight ahead. You keep your abs tight. You keep your chest up. And people always ask, how low do you go? You can try to get into the front thigh. It's parallel to the floor, but you don't have to always go that low. You can work towards it.
And again, the exercise groups you're focusing on?
Your quads, your core, and the calves.
All right.
And also the glutes by keeping that leg back.
All right, let's check out number 2.
Number 2 is the arabesque squat. You turn sideways. You make sure that inside foot is pointed toward the spot that you're holding on to. Hold on with one hand. Go into an arabesque, because if you were a dancer, perfect. This leg is up and curled back. The body's turned this way. Now, to make it even more challenging, we elevate that heel, and we drop the whole body at once, down and up. How's that feel, Lauren?
Feels good.
Now, because you're in that balanced position, you're targeting the core, you're targeting the glutes, and especially the quads and the calves. Down and up. 20 reps on each side. For now, we're going to do about 5, 3, good. 2 more. 4, exhale on the way up. And 5,
right,
good.
Can you just say like this, Lauren? Okay, for people, like I see her legs shaky a little, and she's a fitness queen. So if it's tough for some people, could they start with just their heel lowered?
Yes.
And just work up to the calf?
I'm going to give you another modification you can do. You can lift this up. You can lift this up, and then you can just hold that and shoot in and out. We're going to go in and out. Good. In and shoot out. And you can drop the heel.
Okay.
Here we go. And then as you get more comfortable and as your body gets stronger, then you can elevate the heel.
Great. I love the modifications.
Oh, yeah. You always want to have different levels. Exactly.
All right. How about, and then you do how many repetitions with that?
20 on each side.
Okay.
20 on each side.
All right. And then number 3.
And now our last exercise involves using both legs at the same time. I'm going to go into a plie position. You'll notice a lot of these exercises, we're elevating the heels and we're turning the toes out. We want to target different muscle groups. So now your feet are about shoulder width apart. Place your hands behind the head. Elevate the heels. This is our plie position. And now we'll drop down so the hips are a little bit higher than the knees. We'll hold this for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now you would do 20 reps. Go by going up and down. Good. Up and down. Perfect. Exhale on the way up. Now, if you want to advance this exercise, you drop the heels. Drop the heels and give me a heel click.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's another one. There you go. Good. Boom. Now, of course, that's something to build up to. You start with the regular plie squats, and you build up into the heel clicks. So you have a lot of different options.
And how many of these? 20?
20.
Okay. And then also, you know, I'm into make it easier. So could you start with your legs down?
You can start with the heels down.
And just keep them down.
Just imagine the elevation of the heels being a way to progress the exercise.
Okay.
But you can always start with the heels down. So that way you give people different levels of entry. If they're beginners, they can start with the heels down. If they're more advanced, they can go with the heels up. And the most advanced will be adding that jump. I wouldn't start with the jump. Just start with the regular plies. The next progression, elevate the heels. The next progression, jump and click.
And would you say doing all 3 of these kind of in a row would be a good...
Oh, definitely. In the same order we showed you.
All right.
And then what you would do is you could probably do that 2 times a week. Doing all 3 would be 1 round. You can do 2 rounds twice a week, and it'll definitely be a great addition to your workout.
I like that. I'm glad you didn't say like 3 times a day. So no. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Levi, so much. And we are going to post Levi's workout tips on our website, cbsnewyork.com.